Viewers to my channel will know I recently bought and reviewed the Google Nest audio speaker, and I have to say I really like it. So now I bought another one. Why? Because if you did not know, you compare two of these together to create proper stereo sound. So let's find out how to do that and if it's any good and whether two is twice the pleasure. Let's go and go through the setup. Hi there, welcome to my channel where I review everyday tech. Please consider subscribing so you know when I go live with reviews like this. Press the like button as Google love it and I like it. I really appreciate it and it really helps the videos get found. Anyway, so as I said, I recently reviewed the lovely Google Nest audio speaker here, and I've been living with it for a few weeks now, and I have to say I really like it. I love the sound quality. I love how it fills the room with sound. In that initial review, I was sort of comparing the sound close up, but you get the real benefit when you're a bit further away and you kind of see how it kind of fills the room. But I think I mentioned it in that review video. You compare two Nest audio speakers together in a legit stereo way. And I mean legit stereo. One as acting as the left speaker, one speaker acting as the right speaker in true stereo format. I'm not just sort of saying two speakers. One is the left speaker, one will be the right speaker. And I am reliably informed the effect, the audio effect, is so much better than just the one speaker on its own. Rather than this video just being a review, hopefully it will be a how-to guide as well, as I walk you through step by step how to set up two Nest audio speakers as two true stereo speakers. And let's review what the sound quality is like, see if it's any good, and see if we get twice the pleasure. Without further ado, let's crack on, unbox this, and go through the setup steps. Let's get to it. Go through the normal setup. Once you've switched the speaker on, it'll give you the greeting. Because you've got the other speaker, you've already got Google Assistant, so just go through the just go through the connection process as you normally would with any new smart app, any new Nest Audio, etc. with your Google Home Assistant. Select a room for it, where the rooms are in. It'll come up with a name like Living Room Speaker 2 because it's already got one. And then once you've done that, you just need to pair it. So go back into the Home Hub. Find the speaker. So I've got two here, you can see. You can't see the end of the name, so you might want to make it shorter. But it's Living Room 1 and Living Room 2. So I've gone Living Room Speaker 2. Go into the settings, open device settings. I'm going to add it to some groups. I want it my living room group, my home group, so that's all the speakers in the house, and my downstairs as well. So that's just downstairs speakers as well. Then if you scroll down a bit further, see speaker pair, set up speaker pair. So you can pair two speakers to create a wider soundscape. So you choose the two devices you want to pair. So I'm pairing these two. So I'm pairing it with Living Room Speaker 1. Just select it. Then you'll hear a sound. So then it will assign which one's the left and which one's the right. So I'm assigning it to the right because it's on the right as I look at it. And then the speaker, the right one will blink so you know it's the right one. And then you're going to give the pair of speakers a name because they're going to operate as one. So I'm going to keep them as living room pair at the moment. And then it goes through the process of pairing those speakers. And then there we are, living room pair is ready to go. So we go done. And now you can control the pair. So you're controlling the pair of both speakers as one. In the volume here. So let's test it out with some music. See what it's like. So obviously I'm playing some copyright free music so I don't get stung with any copyright. This is using the microphone on my camera, so bear with. The quality won't be brilliant, but it will give you a little sense. Yeah, it's definitely coming out of both. And then you can control the sound. Obviously you can use your voice controls as well, but it controls them as a pair. Stop it, pause the music, play the music. Not bad. Once you've got the Google Nest Audio speaker on your network, I must admit I have a few problems, but that's down to BT Home Hub. I've been having a few problems with some other smart devices as well. I think I've got too many smart devices. But once you get it on your network and you're paired, which I finally did, the pairing process is very, very straightforward and simple. Now, obviously, I've used copyright-free music to sort of demonstrate to you, and you're not going to get the real clarity of that music because I'm just using a cheap camera, microphone, etc. So the quality's not very good. But I did test out one track, which I know is really stereo, which was Time by Pink Floyd. And you can hear the chimes in one speaker and then a tick-tock, tick-tock in the other speaker. If you know that track, you'll know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to make sure that it was true stereo and it was producing the right sounds from the right speaker, etc., etc. And it was really, really good. Ideally, I'd have the speakers a bit further apart, but I don't have two surfaces which are at the same kind of level. But to get the real kind of stereo effect, obviously the further apart they are, the slightly better. But I quite like the way where I've got them set up aesthetically and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And then I really love the fact that you know, once you've paired them, you can control both speakers either by the phone using your smartphone app or by using the touch controls on the individual speaker. And if you turn the volume up on that, then it turns the volume up on both speakers at the same time. So that's really cool as well. I really like that. But overall, as I say, I love the sound quality of the original speakers on its own. But once you turn them into a stereo pair, they feel like a good quality bookshelf speakers. Put them on a good surface as well. That's the key thing. They need to be on a good firm surface to kind of help that bass. But really, really pleased with the setup. And if rumored in the future, they're planning an update so that you'll be able to link them with your Chromecast for Google TV. So then you'll get the full stereo effect when you're watching TV as well. So hopefully that update comes as well, and I can kind of pair the two speakers for that and use them as TV speakers. And that would be really kind of cool should that happen. But overall, given that I picked up the second Nest Audio speaker in the sale for about 60 quid, I'm pretty pleased with this pair of stereo speakers that I've got. Thank you for watching. I hope you found that review useful. I hope you found the walkthrough useful as well. Just goes to show how versatile the Google Nest Audio speakers are. I hope you enjoyed that. Do me a massive favor if you did. Please hit the subscribe if you're new here. Hit the like buttons because Google love that as well, and so do I. Really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around very, very soon. Thank you.